Wasabi Gangsters, me, Chance Dillon, here to talk to you about books. All right, we're going to run through really briefly the reading. I got some more done in this tandem read. I think I've decided I am just going to do Empire of Storms. I'm just going to take it from here and then pick back up on Tower of Dawn when I'm done with this. I'm finding that I don't know if I'm liking one book more than the other, but I am finding that I need... it's harder for me to sit down and pick up the book. Just it's not super daunting. It's just my bandwidth right now in regard to writing and reading and everything. So I think I'm just going to stick with Empire of Storms right now. I didn't read any of Empire of the Dawn this past week, or Come With Me. I read a little bit, just went out to a bar and sat down and read a little bit there on my Kindle. And it is very good still. But I didn't get that much reading time in is what I'm trying to say. So I think I'm just going to really hyper-focus on Empire of Storms, read this in order, and then just go to Tower of Dawn. If I had to pick a storyline, I feel like Tower of Dawn is a little bit more concise. I know that these things are going on unilaterally, at the same time. I feel like one narrative stretch is too far. And this isn't a criticism, by the way, at all. Just for the concept of the tandem read for me has been, I think the narrative through lines, keeping things together is a little bit looser, and therefore I find I'll probably find it more fulfilling if I stick with Empire of Storms and just read that for now. And so that's what I'm going to do. That is my reading update. That literally is it. Not too much there. And then... writing, well, Mercy Ills of Fate. First of all, I again announced the art pieces that we have there. I posted another one for my Runeborn members done by Kalmahul. Omar Tunk, who did the initial very first illustration for Tears of the Fallen, actually did a secret project cover that I highly recommend everybody goes and checks out. That will be coming soon. Again, related to the audiobook, actually, some really cool stuff is going on there too. The Tantor, my audiobook publisher, reached out. And I'm gonna get on the horn with Simon, and we're gonna talk, and he's gonna kind of get an idea of what we're looking for. The official publishing date of Mercy Ills of Fate for the audiobook is October 27th. Tears of the Fallen is September 22nd. If you guys go and pre-order that, that really does help. So again, thank you for everybody who has so far, and I'm just really stoked to have a conversation with Simon Vance. I think that'll be really cool and insightful, and just kind of also be a part of his process. I think as an artist is really cool, and as a creator of this universe, I'm hoping my hope is that he takes it away. He's a professional. He's been doing this a very long time. He has obviously questions for me, and I'm excited to see where he decides to the choices that he makes with these characters, and it's just so cool to see how in depth it is at this point of the process. I am roughly 93,000 words into the third volume of Mercy. We'll surpass 100,000 by next week. That is, we're keeping up with our pace of 1,000 words a day. Ideally, I'm getting a little bit more of those, and some days I write, some days I don't. So it's the fact that I am sticking with that average is nice. I would say that I'm really looking forward to getting further in this story. I split this book up in the outline into 6 different books. So it's book 1, book 2, book 3, book 4, book 5, book 6. Right now, I am on the final chapter of book 1, and therefore I will probably finish that tonight. These chapters are long. Obviously, I do the chapter break thing when it comes to switching POVs. And overall, again, I'm just super, super excited to get just deeper into this story. That's all the updates, guys. It's a really quick one this week. I know it's super brief, but that's just the truth. It's sort of dig your heels in and you kind of get to work, and it's just what it looks like. So nothing crazy exciting with the exception of Simon Vance. If you guys go to chancedillonauthor.com, you can sign up to my newsletter. I put the word counts there exact where I'm at on Thursday night. Usually these videos are recorded earlier in the day, so whatever work I get done is put on in that newsletter, and then I post the newsletters over on my Patreon as well, but that's 2 weeks behind. But yeah, either way, you guys can check that out. I'm grateful you guys watch these videos. Grateful you guys too, and comment below what you're reading. My social media time has been cut significantly, and I like that is the case as I'm in this writing process and figuring that out. I'm still navigating, being sure to engage with you guys. the Discord, Book Street Boys Discord, that's also in the description below. You can go join that. That's like the best place. I have a channel over there. You guys can come chat with me there. Also, like direct message me on Discord. That's fine too. It's a little bit easier just because of how my notifications work and how much time I don't really spend that much time on Instagram or YouTube generally. And if I do, usually right now it's like to decompress a little bit just because of like being on all the time. So other than that, guys, I decided to start another poetry collection. I'm challenging myself with like, all right, it's like two lines. It's like kind of cheeky poetry, I guess. Don't worry about it. Nah, you know what? It's 2 lines to say I love you without saying I love you. And I think it's like a really cool challenge for me to kind of put some things together as a writer. And then like, yeah, just sit there and sort of write. And it's fun, you know, it's like a really insightful thing to do. And it's really cool. For me, I enjoy it. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got to say about my writing lately. Life is lifing. And I'm grateful for all of you again for watching. Now we're going to get at least 10 seconds of uncomfortable silence. All right, short form time.